Greetings, YouTube. So my wife and I went out today and hit some yard sales. We actually hadn't planned on that, but the weather was not great here in New Hampshire, so the plans we had kind of got washed out. It was very cool, rainy, and they predicted more rain this afternoon, which I don't think we actually got much of, but the day's not over. So we decided to look a few things up online, and then we went out and checked them out. Tried to pick things that were going to be like rain or shine, so that we wouldn't waste our time going there to find that there was no yard sale. I think that only happened once. We got there and there was nothing. But one of the things we did pick up on today, my wife picked up some of these while we were at Walmart picking up some medication. And I'd never heard of these things. There's some kind of collectible series. And we got these little figures. This guy's got kind of like a face on him. We got a really cheesy grin.
Hi, I'm Biff Ranger.
Apparently this is Biff Ranger. And then this one, my wife actually wants to keep him.
He's freaking awesome.
So we're going to keep the green one, and then we're going to get rid of the other two. We'll give them away as gifts. But we did pick up some cool stuff today. First thing we picked up was this, which is actually, believe it or not, a dog coat. Goes like this on the dog's neck. Because my mother-in-law has a greyhound. And greyhounds have almost no body fat, and so having a coat is good for a dog like that. And we got that for $3. Never been worn, so that was kind of cool. We found a bunny bell, which is actually made out of an actually proper cast bunny bell, which is kind of cool, because my wife collects bells. We got some music today. We got Bjork. Post. The Motown Compact Classic Marvin Gaye's Greatest Hits. Not shine that into you. Billy Squier. I can remember that when that album came out.
Seriously pick up the Billy Squier CD.
I seriously picked up the Billy Squier CD, dear. Led Zeppelin Coda. Led Zeppelin 2. And Led Zeppelin 3. Picked up those 6 CDs for $3. A sickle. Because I don't have a sickle. Well, now I have a sickle. And hopefully if I ever actually own a home, I'll be able to use the sickle for something. Interestingly, I bought this off an older woman, retired woman, from a retirement community that was having a number of different yard sales. And she had never used it. She bought it, and then she was afraid to ever use the thing. And she was like, "Be careful!" Well, we're like walking away, and she's like, "Just be careful!" It was humorous. I have no fear that I will harm myself with the sickle. And then we found some DVDs today. We have Splice, which is a film I haven't seen yet. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Stratham in Revolver, so I'm kind of a Jason Stratham fan. Fortress, which was a fairly bad science fiction film, but it had a few elements that I enjoyed. All That Jazz, which is an awesome film about Broadway. Never been opened, still sealed. Robin Williams live on Broadway. I'm a Robin Williams fan, and I haven't seen that performance. Cartoon Classics 4 DVD pack. Never opened, still sealed. Mad Max, the special edition, and I don't own this yet. Oh, now I own it, but I didn't own this. The commentary track on here is awesome. I've listened to it before. Really quite good. Memento. Hollow Man, which was a very cheesy film, but this has got commentary on it. And the special effects were pretty decent for that time period when it was done. The Rock, which I really enjoyed, and this is the Criterion Collection, I don't know, good spiffy multiple discs kind of thing in here. It's got like 2 discs and stuff. I'll just get rid of the packaging. Final Fantasy, the Spirit Within Special Edition. The original Predator, the 15th anniversary edition. So I have the second one. I got that earlier this year. Now I have the first one. And the second Jurassic Park, Now I own the third and the second. I still don't have the first. Now I got a copy of the Cracker Jack book for boys. This is the UK printing, Great Britain. Yeah, I know that's different than the United Kingdom, but it's from Great Britain. It's black and white design. It's got cartoons and stories, and it's the kind of thing that you gave to a young boy to get him interested in the world around him. And look at this cover. You've got Great White Hunter going after a tiger with his faithful servant, driving the elephant forward. It's in a little rough shape. I only paid $0.25 for it. But the artwork was awesome. The cover is great. I have no idea what year this is because there's no date in it. I'm going to poke around the line and see if I can figure out what year that thing is. And then my wife was like completely resolved to the fact that I told her I have to own this. Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices for Streets and Highways. U.S. Department of Transportation, Federal Highway Administration. This is a book about traffic signs because I find this kind of thing fascinating. I love having bizarre and strange reference books. And this is one of the more bizarre and strange reference books I have ever encountered at a yard sale. So I was quite pleased to get it. I mean, look at it. I have a reference book that has deer and tractor crossing signs in it. How cool is that? So that was our Saturday today. It was a good time. And then we actually went out and had some fish and chips. Can't lose there. I live in New England. We actually know how to cook fish. It's cool. Don't eat seafood when you're in a place that's not New England or not near a coast. I ate it in Pennsylvania once, in state. That was a mistake. So, did you do anything fun this weekend when it came to bargain hunting? I'm sure that Ander did. He does that almost every single day. But has anyone else out there?